Right now at 6, a chimney fire brings fire crews to a home in the town of Shelby this afternoon. The family and their pet got out in time. And more than 7% of Wisconsinites have been convicted of OWI. And state troopers say they're preparing for alcohol-related crashes this weekend.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Amy DuPont. Those two people and a small kitten are okay after a structure fire in the town of Shelby. The fire department responded to that home around 2:30 this afternoon. When they arrived, firefighters say the basement and first floor were full of smoke and they discovered the fire in the chimney. Crews put it out within 15 minutes. First responders say chimney fires are becoming less common. However, they can still happen without proper precautions, especially if you recently moved in.
It's typically homeowners' first or second year with a home, or they didn't use the fireplace for a long time and they light it for the first time, and that's when they have a problem.
Home sustained minimal smoke damage and the family should be able to get back in. It is well known that Wisconsinites like to drink, but that fun fact comes at a cost. Last night, police arrested a Reedsburg teen for an alcohol-related crash that killed one person. It happened on I-90-94 near Lake Delton. State troopers say the 18-year-old was driving a truck down the wrong way and crashed into a car. The driver and passenger of the truck were not injured, but one of the car's passengers died at the scene, and the others in the car were sent to the hospital with injuries. The 18-year-old driver is being held in the Sauk County Jail on police charges of homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle, OWI, and possession of open intoxicants by an underage driver. According to the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, more than 778,000 Wisconsinites have been convicted of OWI at least once. News 8 Now's Dua Srar spoke to a Wisconsin state trooper who says during the holidays she expects more drunk drivers on the road.
Amy, State Trooper Christina Holt says during New Year's, many people get behind the wheel that night. She says the most shocking thing she's seen is people driving intoxicated even the next morning. With nearly 580,000 people, Milwaukee is the largest city in the state of Wisconsin.
People have alcohol at most outings and events.
Yet the number of Wisconsinites with at least one OWI conviction is higher than the city's entire population.
It makes sense that we have a lot because we're a heavy beer drinking state.
As of 2021, nearly 778,000 Wisconsinites have been convicted of operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
Drunk drivers are across the roadway any time of the day.
La Crosse is home to more bars per capita than any other city in America.
Drinking is just part of our culture, and with that comes some people that drink to excess.
More bars can lead to more OWIs.
We're having an increase of drunk and impaired drivers, whether it be drugs or alcohol, throughout the years.
This morning, an Onalaska man was arrested by the Wisconsin State Patrol for operating a motor vehicle while under the influence.
Almost every night, certainly every weekend, we have people that are getting at least one OWI, if not something more serious.
This is his 6th offense.
A lot of people tend to get 3rd, 4th, and 5ths, and you just have to wonder why they keep, not learning.
State Patrol Trooper Christina Holt says the number of OWIs are expected to increase this New Year's weekend.
We can potentially see an increase in impaired drivers instead of people staying at home due to bad weather.
If you plan on getting behind the wheel, remember it's not just your life that's at risk.
There's a ripple effect that affects all of us.
This holiday weekend, Trooper Holt says make the smart decision. Don't drink and drive. District Attorney Tim Grinke says OWI make up most of his cases and his office prosecutes. Back to you, Amy.
If you are planning on drinking this weekend, law enforcement say, of course, you should use a rideshare app or have a designated driver. AAA also activated its Tow-to-Go service. Eau Claire police are once again asking for help locating a man that they say was involved in a homicide. A judge issued a warrant for 26-year-old Kimon Golden. If you've seen Golden or have any information about where he might be, you can call or text the detective at the number on your screen. You can also submit an anonymous tip to the Eau Claire County Crime Stoppers.
Well, plenty of clouds again today, but boy, another mild day. In fact, even milder than yesterday. Most spots in the 40s, 42 in Eau Claire, 45 in La Crosse and Viroqua. Look at down to the south, 50 in Boscobel, 52 degrees today. for our friends in Madison. So this time last week, remember we were talking about overnight lows in the teens below zero and highs struggling just to reach zero. So what a difference a week has made. Now we've got some lowering clouds, some patchy fog, and this is common when we get the warmer air over a widespread snowpack. We also have a cold front just to our west, and just enough moisture along that for some light snow showers north and west of the Twin Cities, back through well, near Sioux Falls and back into eastern Nebraska. Now a lot of this moisture will dwindle as it approaches our area, but I can't fully rule out at least a slight chance for some light rain or snow showers overnight as that cold front approaches from the west. Current temps 31 now in Eau Claire, 39 here in La Crosse, still 41 in Viroqua. So mostly cloudy tonight. Watch out for some areas of fog. Slight chance for some light rain or snow. It's a small chance, only about a 2, maybe 3 in 10 chance. And temperatures turning colder with that frontal passage late. Overnight lows in La Crosse around 19 degrees. So tomorrow will be colder, but I'll have the details on what to expect for our holiday weekend with my 8-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Well, as we've reported last year, the Department of Justice investigation into sexual assault cases in the Wisconsin National Guard revealed the Guard sometimes failed to track cases and punish the perpetrators. Now, state lawmakers want to make changes to make sure Wisconsin soldiers don't face similar issues in the future. Reporter Will Keneally sat down with the chair of the committee, who says nothing can be the end-all be-all solution, but this is a good first step.
We don't want this to happen again.
That was the conclusion of a legislative study committee asking what to do with the National Guard's mishandling of sexual misconduct. The answer? Introduce a series of changes as to how the National Guard operates, making it a more open process.
And I think that's where that transparency comes in to say, okay, you know, every year now the Guard is going to give us a report.
That report will go to the governor and lawmakers and include data on the number of reported sexual assaults and harassment in the Guard and what policies the Guard has put in place to prevent those incidents.
And I think these bills are just going to enhance those checks and balances.
Another bill would help align the Wisconsin Guard's policies with the Federal Uniform Code of Military Justice. Members of the Wisconsin National Guard operate under something different, the Wisconsin Code of Military Justice.
An airman or a soldier that's on weekend drill up at Fort McCoy or Volk Field, they're not UCMJ, they fall under the Wisconsin Code of Military Justice.
The changes would require regular reports on where Wisconsin's code differs from the federal code.
Prior to the unfortunate events that happened, that was out of whack, and that was one of the focuses. How do we, and that's one of the bills addresses, to bring that up to standards with the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
Those bills will be brought to the legislature next year. They have bipartisan support, including the governor.
I heard he was supportive, so that's a good sign. So a good news story.
Representative Kurt says the Guard's current leadership has been transparent through the process and has been proactive about making changes in the wake of that investigation. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers pardoned another 171 people, including 3 men from western Wisconsin. That brings his total pardons to 774. A pardon is an official act of forgiveness that restores rights lost when someone is convicted of a felony, including the right to serve on a jury, hold public office, and hold certain professional licenses. A pardon does not expunge court records. The La Crosse Police Department is celebrating its 2022 accomplishments. Over the last year, the department hired 7 new officers, expanded its community response unit, renewed a grant to continue working with New Horizons, and received new grants to remove guns from the community and purchase new tasers for officers. The department also won the Wisconsin Narcotics Officers Association Investigation of the Year award. And likely its cutest accomplishment, the department brought in a new therapy dog named Cheddar. Still ahead, a lot of us get electronics as gifts, so what do you do with your old one? La Crosse County can prevent them from ending up in a landfill. And later, preparations are underway for La Crosse's New Year's fireworks shows. If you can't make it to midnight, don't worry, you won't miss a thing.
Home Furniture is making room for 2023 with our year-end clearance. Everything is on sale. Plus, get no money down, 6-year special financing on any purchase, and free shipping. Hurry, the year-end clearance ends Friday. On now at Home Furniture.
Get all of your projects done with help from Menards. Mastercraft Interior Doors offer the best quality for the best prices. With our wide range of styles and options, you'll be sure to find something to fit your taste. Choose from our in-stock doors or design your door your way with our door designer. Mastercraft has the fastest delivery, so you get your door in approximately 7 days. Save big on Mastercraft doors at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
And he was a kid, 4 years old, he had lats. The only way you get lats is from doing prison time and doing pull-ups. He was a bad little kid. He was so evil, his first baby tooth, it came in chipped. Walking around the neighborhood smoking his mama's cigarettes.
Get ready for the comedy of Marlon Wayans, the Microphone Fiend Tour. Saturday, February 11th at Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls, Wisconsin, with special guest DC Irvin. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. Don't miss Marlon Wayans live.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups, or get $1,500 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get $2,500 cash allowance.
Right now at Homeworld Rugs, get 15% off Area Rug sale prices with many different patterns, sizes, and shapes to choose from. And Area Rug experts in every showroom to help you find the perfect rug. Hurry, 15% off Area Rugs ends Friday at Homeworld Rugs.
If you received a new TV or gaming system for Christmas, you may be wondering, what am I going to do with my old one? Well, officials at the La Crosse County Hazardous Materials Facility want you to keep using your old electronics, but if they need to go, you can drop it off at the facility on Highway 16, and the county will recycle it for you. Most drop-offs are free, but some require a small fee. The operations manager says it's important to keep things like TVs, computers, and other electronics out of the landfill.
The main concern with electronics, especially the internal components, are heavy metals. And heavy metals, if left out in the environment, can leach into the environment and potentially cause exposure issues.
Every year, the facility takes in 500,000 pounds of electronics. It also accepts things like paint. And the facility has a free product reuse room with an estimated $150,000 worth of products.
So the reuse room typically contains any chemicals you might use at home. So paints, stains, automotive fluids, cleaning chemicals, pool chemicals, a lot of items that can be used around the home.
And everything in that room is free. The facility is open weekdays from 10 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. We'll post more information about the reuse room and electronic recycling on our website. Still ahead, there are only a few more days left to check out this year's Rotary Lights display. Your food donations dropped off at the park are adding up. We have those numbers next.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Graw. We've got some light precipitation chances tonight, watching some areas of fog as well. I'll have the details of my 8-day forecast after the break.
The Hy-Vee Pizza and Pop Sale this Friday through Sunday. Brew Pub Pizza, just $4.99. Select DiGiorno Pizza, just $4.99. And 2 liters of Pepsi products, only 99 cents. Only at Hy-Vee.
I have something for you.
I have something for you too.
Just announced in time for the holiday. Get 1.9% APR for 5 years on all 2022 GMC Sierra Light Duty Crew Cab models. Visit your local dealer today.
It's the New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. We're wrapping up our biggest year ever with more and more people making Drury's their destination for quality furniture at affordable prices. You'll save on the finest selection of quality furniture in southern Minnesota, like Eckerness, Daniels Amish, Flex Steel, and Lazy Boy. Only at Drury's will you find all these brands. Plus, there's even 36-month special financing with a qualifying purchase. It's the New Year's sale, on now at Drury's in Fountain.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, farm is in our name, so you know we're animal experts, offering genuine value on the quality products you need to care for your animals. Because healthy pets are happy pets. Right now, get $5 off assorted Hill's Science Diet dog or cat food. Select dog and cat dental products are 20% off. And save 50% or more on these special buy pet beds. Plus, get Blaine's Best Price Promise, the guaranteed lowest price, or we'll match it.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Put a little love in your heart.
Start the new year off right during the final days of the Ford Shine Bright sales event. Don't miss your chance to choose from a great selection of new Ford vehicles in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Plus, new inventory is still arriving daily, so you could drive one home today. Now, during the final days of the Ford Shine Bright sales event, get $1,500 open bonus cash on most Ford vehicles, only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Don't miss the Hy-Vee Pizza and Pop sale this Friday through Sunday. Get a large, single-topping Mia Italian take-and-bake pizza, just $5.99. And 6 packs of Coke products, only $1.99. Only at Hy-Vee.
Been a successful year for La Crosse's Rotary Lights. Besides a few sub-zero temperature and rainy days, volunteers say they've had very few obstacles. And so far, they've received more than 5 million food donations. And that number will rise after volunteers collect food from the group's first ever food drive. Collection site donations will go to 12 area food pantries. Volunteers say this first drive is already a success.
What we've broken ground for here now, we're going to continue to do in the years to come.
Volunteers will start taking down the lights at Riverside Park on Sunday or Monday. That's going to take about 7 days. The La Crosse Skyrockers are gearing up for 2 New Year's Eve shows. The group will put on their traditional fireworks show from Grandad Bluff at midnight. If you can't stay up that late, we've got some good news. The Skyrockers 6 o'clock show will be bigger and longer of both shows with a runtime of 20 to 22 minutes.
There's something to be said for the tradition of midnight and fireworks because it's a wonderful thing. But in the same regard, what we're trying to do is entertain the people and the public, and we want as many families and public to be able to see it.
For the best spot to see the New Year's Eve shows, organizers recommend you just go anywhere that is elevated. And of course, Bill, a lot of what you see that night depends on fog and cloud cover and all of that.
Yeah, I am tracking at least a small chance for some light precipitation Saturday night, but I think anything that falls would be on the light side, but it does look like it'll mainly be cloudy. So we'll have to watch and see if, like tonight, we're seeing any kind of low clouds or fog, but they've shot them off in low clouds and fog before. In fact, sometimes it's kind of cool with the higher ones, just kind of lighting up the cloud deck since they get into that low cloudiness and fog. But temperatures, by the way, Saturday night not looking all that cold for this time of year. Speaking of, 45 the high today, 38 the low this morning, so 16 degrees above the average high and 24 degrees above that average low of 14. 54 the record today, set just 3 years ago, and 22 below the old record, cold record I should say, set way back in 1880. 39 degrees with that low cloud deck, 43 still down at the station here in downtown La Crosse. Winds are calm. Eau Claire, you're at 31. And again, notice the shine on the streets from the melting snow and any kind of light precipitation tonight with temperatures falling below freezing. Keep an eye on these things. Keep an eye on the streets, especially the bridge decks, the overpasses, and the sidewalks and parking lots. Watch your step as well. Could be some ice formation overnight. Another concern, visibility down below 1/3 of a mile or less in Wisconsin Rapids, Volk Field, Viroqua about a 1/2 mile, 1/8 of a mile or less in Decorah. Also some thick fog around Preston. So pretty widespread areas of fog before this cold front pushes through. Now the cold front sitting to our west right here, you can see 50s and 60s ahead of it. Very mild conditions. In fact, Madison saw a high of 52 today, and then teens and 20s behind the front. Now locally down to 31 as you saw in Eau Claire. Otherwise mid to upper 30s to lower 40s, but already mid 20s just behind the front or near the front over in Mankato. And those winds will pick up as that front moves through, and that should help kind of scour out some of the low cloudiness and fog. But watch what it does to our wind chills. Not a problem through midnight, but after that, wind chills tomorrow morning as you step outside, probably in the low to mid-teens, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, some light moisture along the front, snow showers north and west of the Twin Cities, a little bit better batch of snow south and east of Sioux Falls, but a lot of this moisture is going to kind of dwindle as it approaches our area, but I can't fully rule out a slight chance for some light rain or snow showers overnight. Sky Tracker kind of picks up on that with some spotty color there indicating the rain and snow showers. Otherwise, partly cloudy tomorrow, but colder, more seasonable, and then heading into Saturday, those clouds kind of thicken again in advance of a weak disturbance off to the south and west here. That's the one I'm tracking for that slight chance for some light rain or snow Saturday night. Otherwise, zone forecast showing colder highs tomorrow. Mid to upper 20s, but actually 29 is our average high this time of year. Maybe some 30s down to the south, but colder as we head back to the north. Low to mid 20s as we head towards Whitehall, even some lower 20s up around Bloomer, Chippewa Falls, and Eau Claire. So for tonight, 19 degrees. Watch out for that patchy fog. Slight chance for some light rain or snow in spots. 29 tomorrow, so colder. But more seasonable with a partly cloudy sky. Clouds on Saturday, that slight chance for some light precip Saturday night, 36. Dry for New Year's Day on Sunday, 36. And then still tracking that storm system for early next week. Right now, looks like more rain than snow on Monday, maybe a rain-snow mix on Tuesday, and then snow showers on Wednesday. But that's definitely something to watch through the weekend.
All right, we will do that. Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Stay with us. Sports is next.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a happy new year. Visit soon to plan your 2023 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
The countdown to savings is happening now at Ashley. Ring in the new year with new styles for every room of your home. Plus, get 5-year special financing, no minimum purchase required. Visit your local Ashley store in Arcadia, Eau Claire, and Onalaska, and the Ashley outlet in Arcadia.
Wisconsin. It's easy to take for granted how we warm up. But what if you couldn't warm up so easily? For many, it's a reality they can't ignore. Working families, elderly, disabled, and veterans struggling to keep their heat and power on in the dangerous cold of winter. If you or someone you know needs a hand up, our energy, water, and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safe in your home. No one deserves to suffer when we can help each other.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups, or get $1,500 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get $2,500 cash allowance.
Why shop the Habitat Restore? We offer new and used building materials, furniture, appliances, home decor, and more at 50 to 70% off retail pricing. New items arrive daily, so it's never the same store twice. Find us on Facebook to catch sneak peeks of products throughout the week. Feel good knowing your purchase helps build and repair homes in our community, as 100% of profits stay local and support Habitat's mission. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. off Highway 16 past Woodman's.
Make the resolution to get better sleep this year with a new mattress from Ashley. Bring home your choice of comfort on select Ashley Sleep Queen mattresses starting at just $449.99. Visit your local Ashley store in Arcadia, Eau Claire, and Onalaska, and the Ashley outlet in Arcadia.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
High school athletes are still on a break from the classroom, but a lot of them are busy this week on the hardwood. The West Salem Holiday Basketball Tournament continuing on Thursday. Sparta High was looking to bounce back after Wednesday's loss to Elk Mound. Spartans back in action Thursday, looking for a win over Northwestern. First half, Tigers up big, but the Spartans sticking around. Braden True to Tyler Schendel for the score. Later in the half, Sparta on the move here. Nice outlet pass to Gavin Reed, going up strong off the glass for two. Spartans hanging in there. Then it's John Rice He's going to fly to the cup here. Won't be denied. Lays it up and in. Sparta cuts the deficit to 15. Still in the first half. Layden Bender in the corner. Gets the rock. Drives baseline. Kicks it to True for 2. 13-point game. Tigers, though, extend their lead back to 16 on this corner 3 from Bowden Teal. Spartans want to talk it over, and the timeout helps. True takes it strong to the hole using the window. Back to a 13-point game. Then it's Grant Geyer. The drive, the dish. Bender in the corner. Buries the triple. Spartans cut it to 10, but the Tigers claw right back. Cole Lottie is going to go right. Baseline drive. Puts it up. Count the bucket plus the foul. Northwestern goes back up 14. Tigers hold on for the win, 81-66. Let's go to New York. Yankee Stadium, site of the Pinstripe Bowl. Minnesota looking for its 9th win of the season, taking on Syracuse. Gophers up 7 in the second. Tanner Morgan going deep. Check out the grab here by Daniel Jackson. Take another look. Jackson going over his defender, getting his rear end in bounds for the score. It's 14-0. Syracuse gets back in it here, though. Late second quarter, Garrett Schrader rolls right, fakes it, can't find anyone. He's going to take it himself for the score. Orange cut the deficit in half. It's 14-7. Third quarter now, 4-point game, but the Gophers defense stepping up, making a play. Coleman Bryson picks it off, and he's going to take it 70 yards to the house. Pick 6. Minnesota goes back up by 11. PJ Fleck's going to take a bath. Gophers finish their season off with a win, 28-20. Well, sad news today in the soccer world. Pele, the Brazilian king of soccer who won a record 3 World Cups and became one of the most commanding sports figures of the last century, died on Thursday. The standard bearer of the beautiful game had undergone treatment for colon cancer since 2021. The medical center where he had been hospitalized for the last month said he died of multiple organ failure as a result of the cancer. Pele was 82 years old. That'll do it for sports. We'll be right back.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page or find us at news8000.com.
This is our community. And while the present moment may feel unpredictable, we are here to help you stay focused on the future. So stay safe, stay strong, and stay confident with Gillespie and Associates.
Every day, people tell me you can't get a great deal on a truck and interest rates are too high. Well, not at Chrysler Winona. A brand new Ram Bighorn Crew Cab is $7,000 off MSRP and 4.9% for 72 months. Includes heated seats and steering wheel, Apple CarPlay, and remote start. Or you can lease a new Ram Warlock Quad Cab for $19.99 down and $3.99 per month. We have over 20 new Ram 1500s in stock, so stop by today during the Big Finish sales event at Chrysler Winona or ChryslerWinona.com.
LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
Retirement is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, so you need to get it right. At Gillespie & Associates, we'll design a plan so you can retire on your terms. I'm Private Wealth Advisor Tim Gillespie, and I'm here to help.
If you're taking down your Christmas tree and you don't want it to end up on the curb, a Holman Farm has some very hungry goats that would love to make it a snack. How to deliver your tree or have it picked up for those goats tonight at 10.
Low clouds and watch for some fog in spots tonight as well. Small chance for some light rain or snow showers in spots also. Cold front comes through later tonight, really drops those temperatures into the teens for many by morning. Colder tomorrow, but partly cloudy, 29. Slight chance for some light precip Saturday night, 36. And dry for New Year's Day, highs again around 36.
All right, thank you, Bill. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. We hope you have a great evening. Please join us again tonight at 10.